Laura, 29, photographer, ready and enthusiastic about her next assignment. Over the next few weeks, Laura will be photographing some of the lesser-known faces of the province of Antwerp, compiling material for a stylish new brochure. But for now, her first photo shoot is at Province House. Once the clerk of the province points her on her way, she's ready to go to work. The daily running of the province is entrusted to a delegation composed of 6 delegates and chaired by the governor. Each delegate has a range of responsibilities which are described in detail in the government accord. Governor Cathy Bex represents the federal and Flemish governments of the province of Antwerp. As secretary of the delegation, Clerk Danny Toulen heads the province's administration. The delegates are elected from the democratically and directly elected Province Council. The latter comprises 84 members and can be regarded as the parliament of the province. It is the most important governing body whose chair is appointed by the council members. Antwerp is very much on the move, and its economy is no exception. But that would not be possible without the support of the province. The province of Antwerp leads the way with demonstration firms for dairy and crop farming and rural development. At the same time, it works to create a positive image of the contemporary agricultural sector, to help farmers and market gardeners book good results. Camp C in Westerlo is another example of the province's role as a locus of socio-economic consultation. The complex has its own advanced information centre to promote the use of sustainable principles and materials in the building sector. When it comes to the economy, the province has a broad portfolio of responsibilities. It oversees the planning process, develops industrial and commercial land, and is responsible for apportioning European subsidies. In all this, it ensures that economic development and quality of life go hand in hand. The province is responsible for the environmental licensing of Class 1 companies, including those located in the port of Antwerp. The province vigorously promotes the port's interests as a motor of prosperity in the region. However, the province is also active in supporting SMEs with a range of measures aimed at smaller businesses. Spare time is like a precious stone, and to make it truly sparkle, the provincial government gets a little help from Europe. To reconstruct, for instance, the Zilvermeer here in Mol. From the youthful exuberance of Pennezacker Rock to the more subdued but no less impressive open-air theatre at Rivierenhof. After her fun-filled evening, Laura is today heading for more familiar ground, the Photo Museum. One of the many provincial museums where all kinds of visitors, from individuals to school groups, can immerse themselves in creativity. Culture is the force that binds us. Creativity is what brings us together. The wide selection of provincial museums and cultural institutions extends to the furthest reaches of the province of Antwerp. Affordable sport and recreation are a top priority for the province of Antwerp, for tall or small, young or old, with or without limitations. Nature education and tourism add colour to moments of relaxation and recreation. Preserving our heritage while also making it accessible to the wider public are among the province's most important tasks. Today, baby Thomas is getting his very own blood card. A blood test will first check whether he has any hereditary metabolic condition. Quality healthcare is essential to any well-functioning society. The provincial government provides the impetus for cooperation in many different areas, from occupational therapy to home care, from fighting poverty to the provision of childcare, and so much more. At Modem, high-tech tools are being developed for people with a handicap. Some initiatives rely on government subsidies, others are set up by the province itself. The Steenscheid shipping yard in Boom, a project aimed at giving long-term unemployed a helping hand. Young people who find it hard to get a foothold on the labour market are hard at work here, restoring old ships to their former glory. In the meantime, Laura is busy composing her photographic essay. For now, still in digital format, but not far at all from a new brochure for the province. A blazing fire in Ronst. Safety training represents an important part of the province's responsibilities. Here in Ronst, the brand new campus Vesta Center has been built for the permanent training of firefighters, police and ambulance paramedics. The province is proud of the extremely high standard of education in Antwerp. Its goal is to forge a strong bridge between education and the labour market. At the PIVA Institute, the butchery, hotel and bakery departments prepare young people for a sector currently lacking trained tradespeople. And in the adult education department, students are also making the best of their opportunities. Inspiring people, young and old, to learn and to work, that is the challenge. At Plantain College, they know all about that. Students in communication are thrown a chic plantain ball at the end of their studies. Talk about motivation. Laura is commuting between Antwerp City and Lier for another photo shoot. And as per usual, everyone is busy on their way to somewhere else. From work to the shops, from home to school, between town and city. Providing safe, fast mobility is no easy task. The province is a strong promoter of soft mobility, a perfect subject for Laura's lens. She plots a route along the province's network of cycle paths and safe cycle highways. Duffel Fort is part of the ring of forts that surround the city of Antwerp. The result is a nature strip that weaves its way across the landscape like a bright green ribbon. A dream come true for cyclists and walkers, and yet another project that testifies to the province's regional focus. Channeling stormwater through sewerage pipes has its limitations. It just opens the door to floods. The contemporary vision is to make room for water, allowing for the development of natural water courses. People will tell you as much and a lot more besides at the PIME Institute here in Lier. PIME is the provincial point of contact for education about nature, the environment and sustainable development. While having fun with some hands-on experiments, students learn about such topics as waste energy, nature, traffic and water. These are our ambassadors of the future. And that just about does it. Today is the day when all the pieces of the puzzle fit together for Laura. From hundreds of enduring photographs, the very best will be selected and brought to life on quality paper. Together they paint a dynamic picture of the colourful nuances and inspiring contrasts of the province of Antwerp.